Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to share another recipe and it is Thai style sticky rice with mango. It's so yummy. I hardly cook this one, so when I do, I would like to share it. And it is kind of intimidating, the recipe, when you look at it, but I'm gonna try to make it simple for you. All right, so it is 2 cups of sweet rice. So this is a rice that I found in the Asian market, and this is the only one I use. I also use this for my bibingka malagit, and it is sweet rice, long grain, and I'm not quite sure what all that says, but it is by Asian Taste. And I've actually seen it in the Albertsons section under the Asian section, and this is the only one I suggest. So if the recipe that I'm showing today, if you like the recipe and you're serious about getting the result, this is the only one I suggest. Long grain sweet rice by Asian Taste. Okay, so that's 2 cups of that. 1 cup of coconut milk. So this is another coconut milk that I have been using for many years. And it is the only one I suggest to get the results that you're going to see today. And it's spelled chaokoh, which I cannot pronounce, so that's what it is. And it's a little bit creamy. Actually, it's a lot creamy. It's almost like coconut cream, but that's what makes it a little bit nicer than the rest, because it's creamy. All right, so definitely that one. 1/3 cup white sugar. So you got my stock of white sugar right here. Brown sugar, probably not, because then it'll turn the sticky rice brown. So that's one way I kind of modified this recipe. I decided to do 1/3 cup white sugar instead. A pinch of salt. This is my house salt. And then 1 teaspoon sesame seeds. This is my house sesame seeds. And 1 to 2 yellow mangoes. If you want more mangoes, that's fine, but just for right now, I only have 1 to 2. So the specialty about this yellow mango, it's small, okay, and it is very, very tasty, and it's very different from the regular mango that you see. I don't really see this one at the regular grocery store like Rouse or Albertsons. You have to go to the Asian market for this one, and actually, they're probably cheaper than the regular green, reddish mango that you see. So 1 or 2 of these. But if you have an opportunity to get more, yes, get more. It'll just add more to the sticky rice. All right, so what I had to do is go ahead and cook the sticky rice ahead of time. So this is the rice cooker that I have. All I had was this tiny rice cooker by Dash. And this cooked 1 cup for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take it out of that. All right. So what I did is I had to cook the two cups separately. To get the 2 cups separately. So this was 1 cup that I cooked earlier, and this is the 2nd cup, because the recipe does need 2 cups. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add the 2nd cup into the bowl here. Okay. And let me show you a close-up of this sticky rice. It really is sticky. There is no way around this. All right. Super, super sticky. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my bowl here to get it ready to receive for the coconut milk. Okay, so just a note. I have noticed in the past that when you do cook rice, there's always a layer of rice that is crunchy, okay? So we have to kind of leave that behind. That's why I said to have 2 cups of sweet rice cooked instead of 1 1/2 cups, because the original recipe is 1 1/2 cups, but you have to leave some of the rice behind. So here I'll show you what I mean when you're cooking the rice and why you have to leave some behind. So it's the crunchy part of the rice that we don't want in the sticky rice. So let me see if I can show you. So just right there in the middle, you see a little bit of brown. Let me get you a better image of it. And I guess it would be the wasted part of the rice. And I tried to cook it in a rice cooker. I tried to cook it in a pot over a stove. But bottom dollar, every time I cook the sticky rice, you have to leave some of the hard part of the rice behind. And this is what I'm talking about. This does not belong in the sticky rice recipe. So in a sense, it's going to be the waste, but it's still edible. Like, I wish my mom was with me, but she loves this crunchy stuff. And I wish I could airmail it to her because she loves the crunchy part of the rice, but we'll see. So this is technically then about 1.7 cups of sticky rice. Okay, so that's the little trick that I wanted to tell you. You want to get the best results, but in the end, you have to leave some of the, hardened rice behind so that the recipe won't get messed up. We just have to kind of move a little bit with that. But it still will want the 1 cup of coconut milk. So that 1 cup of coconut milk has to be cooked. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my handy dandy skillet here. This is maybe a 8-inch skillet. I have a bigger one, but this will do for today. So you're going to cook 1 cup of coconut milk, and that's this. All right, so you can see it's a little bit thicker than the usual coconut milk, which I really, really appreciate. Okay, then 1/3 cup white sugar. Okay, so 1/3 cup white sugar. I know it's a lot of sugar, but I would not call this one of your healthiest recipes. I would just call it one of the yummiest. Okay, so 1/3 cup white sugar. All right, so 1/3 cup. And a pinch of salt. So here is my salt, pinch of salt. All right. So we get to mix this so that the sugar kind of dissolves. So make it a little bit low here. So we don't want to cook this down too much because we need the rice to absorb this. So I'm just going to stir it around just a little bit here, and then I'm going to add it to the rice. All right, it smells so good. And of course, this is not going to be one of the low-carb recipes that I like to make, but again, it is one of the yummiest recipes. Okay. So I got my sticky rice here, my 2 cups or 1.75 to 2 cups. And we'll just go ahead and add it really soon here. And it smells really good. Ooh, that smells so good. I love coconut. Okay, so the sugar has dissolved. And the fun part is putting it in the rice. So here it goes. All right, here it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that mixture. So that's 1 cup coconut milk, 1/3 cup white sugar, a pinch of salt, all going into the 2 cups of sticky rice. Okay, and let me show you a close-up of what it looks like here. So that is the coconut with the sticky rice. So my job is right now to mix it all together. So what it's literally going to do is absorb the coconut milk into the rice. So we have to let it sit about 30 minutes to an hour for the full absorption. Okay, so it's already doing it. It's already kind of picking it all up. It's very, through osmosis, it goes in real quick. But let me show you. Let me cook it. Let me mix it around a little bit more, and I'll show you what I have here. Okay, so there you go. When I just showed you a minute ago how liquidy it was, but then I'm going to show you up close how it already has absorbed some of the liquid, and it's turning out well, so what I'm going to do here next is, yes, you have to let it sit a little bit more, but I'm going to prepare the mango for you and then put it on a plate and show you the presentation. So here is the Philippine mango. So the next thing I'm going to do is just cut it up just like this. Just cut it on both sides. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the sides off, the skin right here. And if you could get a really sharp handheld knife, that would be really, really good. It would help this along really well. And then that is one side of the peeled mango. And I'm going to go ahead and just slice it in front of you there. Okay. And go ahead and peel the next one and show you. Okay, and there's the mango there. I'm just going to go ahead and there you go. And then that is going to go right here. So, presentation is almost done. So the next thing I have to do, all I have to do next is just go ahead and put on the sticky rice. So this is a pot of sticky rice I made earlier. And the nice thing about this one, it's already been sitting the recommended time, so maximum absorption of the coconut milk. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scoop it out and display it. So here's one scoop. And here is my second scoop. Alright, there you go. Mango with sticky rice. Doesn't that look delicious? Again, bring it closer to you. And the final touch, sesame seeds, just right over the top of the rice. There you go. Doesn't that look wonderful? So tasty. It's probably one of my favorite all-time, half healthy because of the mango, and then half not healthy, half carbs because of the rice and the coconut. But regardless, only in moderation, okay? So that is Thai style sticky rice with yellow mango. All right, well, thank you for listening. I hope that you try that one day and it comes out well for you. Take care.